can see from the title, I have something to say. I mean, it was just a thought. Every time I pick up my kids from school, I'm asking them, like, how was your day? How was your day? Okay. That is something that I'm not even asked today. That's something that I wasn't asked as a little girl. So that just made me think about how my parenting skills is just like flowing. They're coming naturally, you guys. And please, please do not watch this video if you are sensitive, you guys. We do not judge over here. We tell it like it is because it is what it is. The truth shouldn't be something that people are ashamed of. Okay? So I said all that to say this. It's okay to be your own person. You guys, we do not have to follow in our parents' footsteps. We are not our parents. I know y'all heard the saying that, you're supposed to strive to be, it's not a competition, but that's what I want to say, better than, but just strive to be your best self. And if you're a parent, strive to be the best parent. Let me tell you what I mean. I hear a lot of people say, well, my this or my that wasn't there for me, so I don't know how to be there for my kids. Didn't you have a TV? Didn't you watch certain shows growing up? A lot of us didn't have that. A lot of us did not have that, okay? A lot of us didn't have a dad. Our dads just, they was gone, okay? There's nothing that we could do about that. They were gone. A lot of our moms had us young and felt some type of way because of the dads were gone, So they just feel like, hey, mama gotta have a life too. A lot of times, you might have to watch yourself, watch your siblings, and fend for yourself. Life goes sometimes, and we can't help the cards we were dealt. Okay, but on the other hand, we are growing people. We are growing. We should automatically know right from wrong. And if our parents did us a certain type of way, we know for a fact that we shouldn't do that to our children, our offspring. Like, come on. It made you feel some type of way, so why would you do that to your kids? That's gonna make them feel some type of way, and then boom, there you go. You in a cycle of generational curses where y'all everybody doing the same thing back to back. Who's gonna stop it? Who's gonna stop it? A lot of men say they don't know how to be fathers because their father wasn't there, but we had family matters. Okay, we had family matters, baby. We had Full House. We had Sister. We had all type of shows that can show us the possibility of how a household can and will be ran. So it's literally no excuse. And I remember when I got pregnant with my firstborn, I was young, and they passed out baby books and stuff like that. Books on parenting, baby. I read them because I know for a fact, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Plus, I got to do it by myself. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, y'all. And I thank God, like, that I read the books, and I thank God that I was able to watch those shows. I thank God that I was in a household with my grandparents. I mean, not my grandparents, my godparents, and I saw how things were supposed to be ran. And I took that and I ran with it. All the negative stuff, I just leave that behind in the trash bag. Okay? I just leave that behind in the trash bag. And another thing was the lady, she got donkey other day, y'all, because she left her 8 and 6 year old alone for almost 1 week, y'all, to fend for themselves. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? A 8 year old and a 6 year old left alone. She had a high rise apartment, so I'm like, dang, she got a high rise apartment. She can go on a cruise, but you can't find nobody to watch these kids, baby. Your priorities all the way messed up. God don't do you like that. Why would you leave these babies by themselves? It took me a long time to even think about leaving my children by themselves. I know some of us have to do it. We gotta do what we have to do. But if you're gonna do that, baby, make sure that they taken care of. Make sure that it's some containers of food that you prepare for them for the whole week. That all they gotta do is just go up in there and heat it up. They shouldn't have to try to make something out of nothing, because that's what you left them. You left them with nothing. You probably left them with a refrigerator full of food, but did you show them how to make food? Did you teach them how to cook? They are 6 and 8 years old. They shouldn't have never been left for a week by themselves. And the people came in and said it smelled like urine inside of the high-rise apartment now. Come on now, that sounds like some fancy stuff to me. And you on a cruise, but you couldn't. Baby, we got DoorDash these days, okay? Why the kids got to try to cook them something at 8 and 6 years old? You could have DoorDashed them something every day, because it's clear that you have a little money. Y'all, we got to stop. We got to do better. We cannot be doing our kids like that. I heard that story this morning, and I just heard that story again on the way home from school. As a parent that has put her whole life on hold and on the line for her children, it's kind of disgusting when I hear things like that, y'all. And I know nobody's perfect. We all are learning, but it's common sense gonna tell you that a 6 and 8 year old ain't gonna be able to cook no food for that whole week. They just can't, especially if you ain't teach them how to cook. And that is clear, because when the police came, it smelled like urine, and they seen that the kids were trying to prepare them some food. So you didn't leave them no food? It's that cruise was that important that you couldn't DoorDash them no food. Make it make sense. So we are not our parents. Her parent probably did that to her. So she think that it's okay. It's not okay. We in a different day and time, and these people will clink you playing around with these kids. What is wrong? Like, what's going on? You birthed this child. This child is a part of you. Okay? So that's something that you would do to yourself. You would just leave yourself in a house. Just, you know. Like, it just don't make sense to me, you guys. I don't understand it. If y'all understand and get what I'm saying, please just comment down below. Hey, I get it. Because for mine, I would never. See, my baby, she just turned 16, y'all. Okay, she just turned 16. And I was told the age is like 12 or something like that. I still wasn't trusting it, baby. Last year was the year that I started being like, okay, mama be back. I'm going to just go to the grocery store and I'm coming back. But I made sure that they were straight for that little bit of time. They are kids. They not adults. For some reason, y'all think that these kids are adults because y'all letting them do adult stuff. Y'all letting them watch adult stuff. Y'all letting them see adult stuff, hear adult stuff. When I was younger, we couldn't be up in grown ups' mouth. That's unless, hey, that baby in your mouth, go in the next room. Stay out of grown people's business. Stay out of grown people's mouth and stuff like that. So what happened? Y'all taking on the stuff that works for y'all and using it, and it's child, hey, this is a sensitive topic. I'm trying to tell you. If you guys are really, really sensitive, I advise you to not watch this video because I'm going to keep it real over here. I don't care what anybody has to say. Okay? This is my channel. This is my channel. This is my channel. Start you one. And you speak on whatever you want to speak on over there. But over here, we're going to speak the truth. We're going to speak the real. I'm not understanding a 6 and an 8-year-old for 1 week. And then the kids told the police they didn't even know when she was coming back. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. But yeah, thank you, you and who. Oh my God, thank you. You are so sweet. Y'all, that just really, really broke my heart for real. Cause I remember being a kid, being left in a situation, even as an adult too. I'm gonna get on that. But I remember being a kid, left in a situation like, dang, you feel like your parent do not care when things happen like that. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Like you leaving me to fend for myself, cook for myself and my sibling. No instructions. You ain't telling me when you coming back. I can't call you, check on you or nothing. You not calling, checking on us. I'ma feel like you don't care. And as a parent and a daughter, okay, you guys, that's the worst feeling that you can give your child. You wonder why they walk around and they got an attitude with you. They walk around and it seems like that they don't like you. Maybe you did something to show them that you don't love them. We gotta watch what we do and we gotta watch what we say. They little growing people. It's okay to be yourself. You can be a good parent. You don't have to let your parents answer to God for that. Okay? Just do your part. Okay? And our part is to keep them with some food, clothes, shelter. Our part is to be nurturing and caring and be there for them when they need us. It doesn't matter how old they are. My baby's gonna always be my babies, and I tell them every day, don't be afraid. Never hesitate to come to me. I'm mama. I got you. I birthed you. Okay? From the moment I pushed my babies out, look into their cute marble eyes, I was like, I got you. I got you. If nobody else got you. And I don't understand why it's just not like that with everybody. With every mother. To be specific. Because we can't control these men. They got a mind of their own. Okay? And it seems like all they want to do is get that like a squirrel. And then they jet. It doesn't matter if you growing something inside of you or not. If they want to go, they gonna go. And guess who all the responsibility falls on? They be feeling like, oh, I'm young, I'm too young to do this. Well, what do you think I am? What do you think I am? If you were so young, you should have never been doing that thing, okay? You should have never been doing it. Okay? Y'all know the consequences of actions like that. I did. That's why I stepped up to the plate, baby. When I tell you all three of my kids got baby books, they got baby books. I try to keep up with everything that it is that I can. And I try to be there for everything that I can, you guys. But it shouldn't be like that because I didn't make them by myself. You know, I didn't make them by myself. But hey, that's neither here nor there. They're being taken care of. I love my babies to death. And I'm trying to get you guys to understand that if you have children, it's your job to take care of them. It's your job to love them. It's your job to be everything that your parents weren't. You are not your parents. You know how your parents made you feel. Why would you want your kids to feel like that? So what if you didn't grow up with a father? I didn't. I did not. Okay? And most of my life, my mother, she, she lost her vision. So I had to step up to the plate for a lot of things. A lot of things. I had to grow up really, really fast. Really fast. Aside from all the things that was happening to me that I never even spoke of, I had to grow up really fast and watch adults talk about me instead of helping me. They just talked about me. I'm telling you, I was called every name under the sun. It's still in my memory. And all the people that did that, they're still in my memory. We gotta watch what we say to kids. Okay? Because an adult knows better. It's the adult's job to stop you from going down certain paths. But in my situation, I felt like a lot of them didn't care to even stop me. And it's a way to do it. You can't just say, oh, you can't just talk about somebody and you can't just tell them, hey, stop doing this. You actually have to explain to them why. Why? But y'all, I could go on and on and on and on like Erica Badu on this conversation, you guys. The moral of the story is we are not our parents. Okay? If you feel like you don't know how to be a parent, I just named a whole bunch of shows and they deal with real life situations and they showed us how to handle it. Come on now, Moesha. Uncle Frank has some secrets, but ain't that what men do? Okay? Ain't that what men do? They keep secrets, okay? Let's just be honest. Moesha, Family Matters, Full House. I got my nails done on Scott Street at a Custom Nails in Houston, Texas. Tricks Play Blocks, yeah. A Custom Nails, you guys. Normally I do my own nails, but I just couldn't that day. I was really, really busy, really, really tired. So I went to a custom. And they hooked me up, y'all. Had to get short. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, we gotta be better for our kids. We have too many things today to help us with our everyday life, you guys. She could have got them babies some DoorDash delivered. She could have got them some what do you call it? Groceries delivered, anything. Like, why they in the kitchen trying to cook at 6 and 8 years old? Then they in some high-rise apartments. What if they would have started a fire? Like, these are all the things that I think about as a mother. Because, like, as a mother, if anything was to happen, the things don't fall on us, right? It's just gonna fall on us. So now she probably finna go to jail. Where's her kids gonna go? I guess living her life and partying on that cruise was more important than her kids. And that's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I would not do my kids like that. I've never been on a cruise, never been on a vacation, none of that. If my kids can't come, I ain't coming because I feel uncomfortable with not knowing if they're okay or not. And I'm miles and miles away. I just can't do it. But like I said, this is a no judgment zone, you guys. If you guys have done it, it's okay. Just don't do it again. Especially if your baby's that young and you didn't set them up. They got some containers. I just bought them from that store, you guys. I was telling y'all about earlier. She could have made them some whole bunch of things. Like this for breakfast, this for lunch, this for dinner, or even got them some TV dinners. Told them how many minutes to put it on and stuff like that. They shouldn't have been cooking, trying to cook on the stove. They could have burnt the apartment down. And then they connected. So the whole building, she could have came to no building. Like, come on. We got to use our common sense. I know they say common sense isn't so common, but you guys, come on now. It don't take a rocket scientist to know them babies was too young to leave up in that house by themselves. Anything could happen. Did you prepare them for if maintenance or somebody from the apartments have to come up in there? Did you prepare them not to open the door for strangers? Did you prepare them for just in case emergencies? Those are the things that need to be thought about. Okay? I just can't fathom this, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't even want to go off like this. I feel like I'm going off. And I'm not shaming that mama. Like I said, her mother probably did that to her and she probably literally doesn't know any better. But you guys, send her this video. Send her this video. And I can like politely explain to her a better alternative way to do it. Because like I said, I just started leaving mine down the street. That's it. I'm not leaving them in here to go out of town or across the country on a cruise or none of that. Okay? No. I'm too afraid that, I won't be able to make it to them in time. But yeah, that's literally all I want to say, you guys. We are parents, and it's important that we be the best parents that we can be because I know you don't want your kids to put you in the nursing home. I'm just being honest because some of y'all, I can tell y'all kids straight putting y'all in the nursing home. And I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, come on now. They see who come first. And it's not them. It be y'all. It be y'all. Y'all think y'all still come first after you done birth some kids. See, the first thing I was told was it ain't about me no more. When I got pregnant at an early age, I was told it wasn't about me anymore. That stuck up in my head, you guys, because it really is true. It really was true. Once you bring another life into this world, yeah, you still have to take care of yourself and stuff like that. Thank you, Blessing. Oh my God. Y'all are so sweet to me. Y'all gonna make me cry. I really and truly love all of y'all for real. Y'all nice and kind words like really, really touch deep inside of my heart. And I'm gonna remember them. Okay? Thank you. Let me just take a deep breath to register that, y'all. But yeah, y'all, our kids are gonna remember exactly how we treated them. Hey, Miss Melvisha, how you doing? Right now, I'm just having a conversation because I was listening to Charlemagne this morning. The lady, she left her 6 and 8 year old. Thank you, Miss Melvisha. Oh, y'all, oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are too kind for real. Like, thank y'all. I was watching, I was listening to Charlemagne's show talking about this lady. They gave her a donkey other day and she deserved it. She left a 6 and 8 year old in the house to fend for themselves while she went on a cruise. Okay? And now I want to know, how fast did she come back when she found out the popos was at her door? Okay? Because, I would have been terrified. Like, the way my anxiety worked, baby, I would have been like, wait, the police are my... Ooh, somebody please fly me to the house, please. I would have been trying to get to the house in 1 minute. But you can't do that when you on a cruise. Like, I don't understand why she did that. That was like, that really grinded my gears, you guys. So I had to come on here and speak about that. And also, let you guys know that it doesn't matter, like, if her mother did that to her, she shouldn't have did it to her kids, because this day and time, it's too much information out here for us to be bad parents. Now, I hate to say it like that, but it's the honest to God truth. If you don't know anything, look it up. Ask somebody. Like, it's really, really that simple. Hi, Shantae or Shanta. We are talking about the lady that got the donkey of the day from Charlemagne them. She left her 6 and 8 year old up in the house for a whole week. The kids ain't even know when she was coming back. The police then got up in there, baby, talking about it smelled like urine, saying that the kids were trying to make their food and stuff. So apparently she didn't leave them no food. Like, come on, baby, they got to-go containers. My baby, I buy some for her so she can take hot food to lunch. She could have prepared them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because it's a way. Like, if the police would have came in there and seen that they were taken care of and she left them set up, I don't think it would have been as bad. But she just left them to fend for themselves, and that's bad. They're kids. How's the 6 and 8 year old gonna know how to cook if you didn't show them? The house smelling like pee, so I'm not sure if they were potty trained or what. Come on, make it make sense. I don't understand it, y'all. That is beyond me. I'm 33 years old. My daughter just turned 16 a few days ago, you guys. It wasn't until last year that I started leaving my children just to go to the corner store or the grocery store, because I know, yeah, she shouldn't have. She shouldn't have never had kids. And I know she made a mistake now, because according to Charlemagne, I'm guessing she going to jail. You cannot do that. These are babies. We supposed to be teaching them. So you gonna teach them to leave their kids in the house when they 6 and 8 years old? Come on now. It's common sense, and that's, even as a young mom, y'all. I didn't do no mess like that. Like, come on. If ever somebody had to watch my child, baby, I was looking for a job or I was at work. When I had to do whatever I had to do, if I was hanging around with whoever, I may have brought my baby around people she shouldn't have been around, but she was with me. so I can see her, so I can make sure she good. It's okay to take your kids with you. And if you can't, it's okay to make sure that they straight. Be a parent. Okay? Ain't none of us perfect. We all are like slowly learning things, because I have a son, and this is another video that I wanted to do speaking on men. Okay? But I just tied it into this video because, yeah, that was a woman, she left her kids, but men, they automatically do it, baby. Soon as you say you pregnant. Okay? Oh, I think I'm I'm sorry, it's not funny, but that's what happens. And all the responsibility falls on us. They want to say they not they too young, they not old enough, they don't know how to do this, they don't know how to do that. My daddy wasn't in my life. All the excuses under the book, but as women, we carry our children and we are left to still figure it out. So why y'all men can't figure it out with us instead of jetting like your daddy did? That's not a good thing to do. You know how he made you feel when he did that to you, so why would you make your kids feel that way? And I'm not speaking on anybody's parents that passed away. I'm talking about parents that's alive and able to do everything, able bodied. Just don't care. It's sad to say, they just don't care. Their life comes before their seeds. Yeah, they might be off the air because they've been making a lot of changes. That lady left. Then they got Just Hilarious. I heard them have what's that lady name? Remy Ma. She gave the lady the donkey of the day. They probably is going off the air. But I don't know. I heard that this morning, and I just heard it again on the way from picking my babies up from school. So I was like, you know what? This calls for discussion. And I just had to speak on it. Shout out to Candy. I had to speak on it. I'm just like, this can't be happening. Every other day I'm seeing some crazy stuff up in the news. Every other day. And I just be like, okay. So I see who didn't watch Full House. Family Matters, Moesha, and all of that stuff. Okay, you might have not have had an example around you, but if you had a TV, like, pay attention to. We love to say, "Oh, our mama did this to us." We all, "Oh, can we just change it up a little bit? Can we just break these generational curses a little bit? Not a lot, okay? Can we work on healing so we don't pass that pain and hurt to our children?" I know it sounds like a lot. I know. But I'm telling you, it's not. It starts with prayer. It starts with prayer, y'all. It really starts with prayer, okay? You pray, read this, and I'm telling you, you'll be guided on how to do it and what to do. I'm telling you. Because like I said, I was a young mother, but I figured it out. I made a way, you guys. I made a way. Nobody's perfect. We all still learning. That's why we're here. We're here to help heal each other, to help guide each other. Okay? Hey, Kiki. 100. Like, for real. It's time I follow this silly stuff. I don't watch the news. Y'all see my TV? It stay off. Unless I'm feeling really, really, really good, I will turn some type of movie on. But other than that, I'm not watching no news. I ain't trying to see nothing sad. I don't have to watch the news to know that they trying to start some wars. Or it may or may not rain tomorrow. What else the news be talking about? Y'all help me out because I don't watch it. Okay, the politics and stuff. Whatever the news talking about, you guys, we can't do nothing about it. Have you ever thought about that? They already on there talking. We can't do nothing about it. So let's stop paying attention to negative things and pay attention to the things that matter, like our children. Our children matter, because guess what? As soon as we get old, we gonna want and hope and wish and pray that they take care of us. But I'm telling you now, if you've been putting yourself first before them, they're gonna do the same thing that you did, because it's a generational curse that you didn't pass to them. Yes, it's okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Kiki. God, I pray that God gives you strength, and I pray that God gives you peace. But I promise you, all you have to do is keep talking to him. Keep talking to him, build that relationship with him, and he's going to give you everything that you ask for. I know, because he's working in my life right now. He's working daily. And that's why I made this channel, y'all. I didn't know at first, but I know now. I'm supposed to be documenting my life and God's works. Okay? Yes. Hello, Melvisha. Thank you for saying hey to everybody. Okay? Praise Jesus. I'm trying to tell you, I love this energy up in here, y'all. Yes, but Miss Kiki, I pray that God gives you the strength. I promise you, I have a whole bunch of things on my community wall to help get you started. It starts with daily morning prayers. Believe. Believe everything that you saying that you want and need to come true, and it will. It's just that simple, y'all. And I wish I would have known this before I caused myself all the stress and pain that I did. For real. I wish I would have known, like, this little secret. And the crazy thing about it is, some adults may have known this secret, but people be gatekeeping. We don't do that here. Thank you, Miss Kiki. Oh my God, I'm glad you did too. Please share this. Share this channel, you guys. If you know anybody that can need, like, they need some healing, they need some God in their life, share this channel, please. And thank you ahead of time. Aaron, hi. How you doing? Welcome. Okay. Y'all, people be gatekeeping. We are not doing that over here. As soon as I find out things, I'm going to share with y'all. I'm going to share it. Because what I look like keeping it to myself. I don't just want to be the only one winning. I've never been selfish. I got a lot of love in me, and I'm ready to spread it with the world. I'm trying to tell you guys. Please, okay? Please, I'm really thanking you guys. Hold on, because I'm kind of busted up. I am busted up, y'all. So aside from me having a migraine for a whole week straight, you guys, I have neck and back pain that just will not go away. So I got my heating pad. If y'all see me adjusting something behind me, that's what it is. Thank you. You like my tongue ring? Look like a candy cane. I got like a whole bunch of them. But yeah, you guys, I have to release all of these things that's in my body, in my heart, in my soul. This is the way that I've been thinking for a long time, you guys. Since I could start thinking, I've been thinking this way. And a lot of people try to discourage me and not listen to me, silence me, baby. They tried to silence me. Okay? But God, he created that anxiety in me. He's like, if you don't speak, it's not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. So I start speaking. I must be obedient. When I come on here and speak on a topic, you guys, you best believe it's real. It's real. I know. I know for a fact, like, what the heck I'm talking about. And I know for a fact, God is real, y'all. He is so real. See, when we doing bad and that's all we paying attention to, it's like we don't even know him. So, of course, he's not going to. Of course, it's going to feel like he's not hearing you because you're not doing his work. You're doing the work of Stephen. Everybody that's new here, we don't say the person that's opposite of God's name over here. We just call him Stephen. Oh, Aaron. Okay. Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. Melvisha, you 27 with no kids. Okay, well, hopefully, God sends you a man from him. And then you won't even have to deal with anything that I'm talking about from this video. Okay? But, if anything shall happen, you got this video to know, like, you are not alone. Okay? You are not alone. But y'all, please go back and watch some of my lives. You guys will see, like, I'm a living testimony. And God is not finished with me. He's been constantly working and showing me how real he is. Okay? Ever since I just blocked out all negative things, all negativity, I started putting myself first, not just my kids. They gonna automatically come first. But I started putting myself first and not allowing Stephen's people to try to control me, because you guys, that's something serious. I might have to do another video on that. You guys, don't kill yourself trying to please Stephen's people. And that you need time for yourself. You have a life too. You're going to have to let them go, baby. Let them go. Because it seems as though they put themselves first. They don't care what you got going on. So it's time for you to do the same thing. And it's going to sound and come off as selfish. But it is not. It is not. I remember I used to just drop everything and run for certain people. I'm talking about drop everything. I could have been just about to cook some food. I'll be like, ooh, I'll just turn it off, be like, I'll cook that later. And go tend to somebody else's needs. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Please don't do that. We need food to survive. If they don't understand that you hungry and you gotta eat at that moment, okay, well, oh well. I'm just trying to tell you. Please, oh no, baby. Never be afraid to give your testimony, because you never know who's going through the same thing that you're going through. And I guarantee you, all of the facts that are in the Bible, okay, they're not stories, they're events that actually happen. And they're playing themselves out today. If everybody start reading that Bible, then you will know, like, this stuff It's facts. It's facts in there. It's just events, and they wrote them down. Just like right now, I'm telling you guys about my life, about the story, about how it's important to not be our parents, like not enhance those negative things from our parents to be the best parents that we can be. This is their YouTube. This is their YouTube. When you become tapped in, you're going to understand exactly what I'm saying. You're going to understand exactly what I'm saying. Haven't you felt like you were under attack sometimes? Y'all remember David and Goliath? Go read that story. Okay? What about the guy that was in the den with the lions? Okay? That's kind of like real life. We out here with some lions, tigers, and bears. They just look like you and me. Okay? And they trying to attack us. But God, believe in him, and baby, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They can send everything that they want towards you. It ain't going to touch you because of the God in you. Think I'm playing if you want to. I'm telling you right now, go back and watch my previous videos. Because see, that's why you're unfair to God. You got too many people around you. See, I ain't got that. I do not have that. I have my children, and I have God, and I have myself. Okay? I'm going to be looking pretty crazy trying to talk to myself, so I've talked to God a lot of times. And when I tell you he listened, he listened. I remember that one morning, my car was smoking, y'all. This is a true story. My car was smoking. I called one person, they didn't answer. And they knew what was going on with the car. I called one person, they didn't answer. But I said, you know what? I get on YouTube and I speak about my father all day, every day. And I tell everybody, you gotta believe. What am I doing by calling someone? They ain't even answer anyway. What am I doing? I said, you know what, God? I believe that you will get me and my children to our destinations with no problem. Car smoking and everything. My check engine light was on. Y'all, when I tell you, my car didn't even smoke that day. My car didn't even smoke that day. God guided us to the schools, and he also guided me to the mechanic shop with no problem, and I was able to get it solved. I was able to get the problem fixed, y'all. God is real. Please don't come over here with that non-believing stuff, because you haven't talked to him long enough. Okay? You have not talked to him long enough. You haven't been in a space with him long enough. You gotta be by yourself. You can't have people surrounded by you with all them different energies smiling up in your face every 5 minutes. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, when something's going down, you are not gonna be able to call on any of those people. But you're going to be able to call on God at any given time. It doesn't matter if it's morning, noon, or night. He's going to come through. He going to come through. God is so good, and I got to keep speaking about how good he is, because he's been good to me. He's been good to my family, and we don't have no complaints. No complaints, y'all. Even though I'm sitting here talking to y'all in pain, God is good. God is good. Okay? So many other things you guys have happened. You guys just have to watch those previous lives and you will see, like, he been working in my life. I don't really have anybody else. When I'm feeling down, I don't have anybody to talk to. That's why I made that short. Like, talk to God. Tell God. He not gonna tell anybody. And I put all of those prayers, the prayers that I listen to on the daily, the prayers that I listen to in the morning, I post them on the community wall. So we all can do this thing together. Okay? Like, I know I'm not even much gonna lie, y'all. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. It's no harm in seeking God, following God. Because if you're not following him, you following somebody else that's gonna lead you into a hot place. Okay? The place, baby, that's a place I don't want none of y'all to go to. Okay? It's never too late. God does not care about the mistakes you made. Okay? It's never too late to turn your life around. Like, okay, yes, Miss Kiki, you talking about getting the kids to bed? Okay, and mine need to be getting in the bed too. Our bedtime is 7 o'clock over here, baby. And all devices are to be put up in my room because we don't do that. We don't do none of that. Hi. Good night.
Tomorrow is pajama day also.
Pajama day? So what day is the day for the jeans?
I think it's Friday. No, it's
Friday?
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, the Smart Christian channel. And oh yes. Okay, you guys. Kiki is recommending the Smart and ask you guys to follow Grace for Purpose. Some really, really good prayers, you guys, every morning and afternoon. Whatever. Just go subscribe to Grace for Purpose. Okay. So thank you. Okay, y'all made y'all lunch. Cool beans. Okay. All right, you guys. Also, you know, we got to teach our kids the prayer that we were taught. That bedtime prayer. Don't forget to say it. Don't forget to say it. You put your chicken in the oven, okay? Alrighty. Yes. Okay. So sorry, y'all. I'm trying to straighten this stuff up because they was up in here making their lunch and they kind of got some things out of place. But yep. Finna go back to my room, y'all. They are in their beds. Cause I was finna say, I was like, I've been on live for a while. I didn't even know. I seen them bring their stuff in. They know bring them devices in at 7 o'clock. Mama do not play. Okay? Say 7 o'clock is too early. No, it's not. Especially when, you know, you might tell them 7 o'clock, but they probably can't fall asleep till 8. They probably can't fall asleep till 9. I just like to give mine a head start, okay? Just want to get them a head start. I don't want to be trying to take my bath and stuff like that, and then I still have some kids up peeking around, you know? But yeah, I know y'all heard that. There's some kids outside screaming, baby. They still having a wang dang doodle. They don't got no bedtime, but mine do. Okay? Mine do. I believe in structure and I believe in rules. Okay? You got rules at school, you got rules at work, you gonna have rules at home. It starts at home. Because a lot of people want to blame somebody and blame this person and blame that person. No, it starts at home. You can't blame nobody for your kids' actions but yourself, especially if you don't even much have them. If they over here and over there, then baby, I ain't no telling where they picked up the stuff from. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I need to give me a little chap chap. If y'all not new here, y'all know my lips, they be doing some things, okay? They be being dry. Even though I drink a lot of water, I'm not dehydrated. They just been dry since birth, I guess. My son, his was the same way. But anyways, yeah, you guys, I don't want to keep y'all on here too long, but I do recommend that you guys go watch my previous lives, previous videos, shorts. It's all type of good information in there for you guys. And if you don't know anything over here, if you want to know something over here, I don't know how to say this, but stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. You're going to love it here. I'm telling you. I have so much information up in this head. I'm telling you. All those days when I was like in my teens, just keeping myself away from the world because I was so depressed. I literally like slept away a lot of time, you guys. But I'm glad I'm out of that. I am out of that, and I'm just here to help, okay? Anything that I can do to help, I'm gonna do it. Anything that I can say to motivate you guys, I'm gonna try my best to put it in the best words, you guys. But we are not our parents. Let's try to be the best parents we can be, okay? Our kids need us. They look for us to love them, guide them, and show them everything that we know in life. And that's what I'm trying to do for mine. Like, teach them everything that I know. Yeah, and I know it seemed like a lot. We got to teach them how to cook. We got to teach them how to drive. We got to teach them how to handle certain things. Teach them how to deal with other people, the opposite sex, and all type of things. We got to teach them about, you know, the list goes on. But that's why these videos are here. See, mine can come back to these videos, and yours can come back to these videos as well. We are a family, okay? The TPS family. And welcome. But y'all, I'm going to end this live. Thank you guys for chatting it up with me for a while. You know, y'all my internet best friends. I've been lonely for a long time. Probably working God's nerves. Forgive me, but I know I'll be coming to him for everything. Lord, why are they driving so slow in front of me? He said nothing is too little or too big. Just come to him, y'all. That's all he wants. That is all he wants. It doesn't matter what it is. Talk to him. It doesn't matter. If you feel like you're getting on his nerves like I do, which I know I'm probably not, but I'm just saying it's like a lot of people in the world, and I just keep on talking and bothering. But hey, I'm gonna keep doing it because he's my father. He's your father too, y'all. Just talk to him, like for real. And I pray that each and every one of you guys can get to this level of trusting God like I do. Like, for real. Just trust him. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe in him. You gotta believe. You know, they said you have to have that mustard seed of faith. That's it. That's it. Just have a little mustard seed of faith and let it grow. Because my faith is just way past the mustard seed. Like, he has shown me time and time again that he is real. And he will show you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I should be back sooner than later. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. Share this video with someone who you think may need it. Or just share it. Never know who would touch. Thank you guys. Bye. Love you.